today we have with us a young director, Mr. Adhiraj. So he's directed a play called The Guest List, which will happen today at Akshara Theatre. So hello, sir.
Hello, thank you for giving me this honor of interviewing me.
Okay, so sir, Blue Phoenix is like a year old now,
Yes.
and yeah, more than like 1 year and
Exactly,
12 days.
yes, exactly.
Exactly. So how's the journey so far?
Well, the journey has been, I wouldn't lie, it's been tough, really tough. We had our first play in March last year. It was Khamosh Adalat Jari by Vijay Tendulkar. So from there it's been, I would say we have risen to a certain level, but it has been tough and it is still tough, it's not easy. So yes, after two shows of Khamosh Adalat Jari, we collaborated with Kevalya Plays and Leap of Faith for Blind Spirit, which happened in August. And then post that, this is our fourth play, you can say. This has been written by me as well as directed by me. So we have again collaborated with Leap of Faith, and this time we have EOS 21 on board with us. So it's taken us almost 3 months to prepare, to arrange all the logistics, all the finances, everything, the rehearsals, everything from top to bottom. So yes, it is tough, but yes, at the end of the day, when you go to bed, you feel at peace that at least you get to do what you love. And I am lucky that ways. I feel lucky that ways to have the support of my colleagues, my friends, my parents, on top of everything, to let me do what I want to do. And it's the art that I desire the most. So I feel at peace every time I go to bed at night. That I look forward to the next day. The struggle of next day, I don't feel it like a burden. I feel very enjoyable to struggle every day.
Okay, so Adhiraj sir, you have talked about the struggle and the challenges and how tough the journey has been. So if I ask you what was the most challenging or the difficult part, so what would you say?
Um, there is not one specific part, but yes, if you would ask me honestly, the first one is to gather a cast. Finding people who are as dedicated as you, who believe in the subject as much as you do, who give their full time to a profession like theatre when they know that it won't give them a good amount of financial returns which any other field of interest would. So that way is recruiting a cast, gathering a team of people who believe in what you believe as a director or a writer. That's one of the bigger challenges. Then the second, and I think most prevailing challenge in every theatre group faces, is I think the financial aspect. To set up a production, even a single show, that costs a lot, and people, the audience, especially in Delhi, they have started to come out and watch plays, but it's still not as much as one would expect it to be as compared to movies and other entertainment forms. So yes, these are the two main challenges that I personally faced.
Okay. And what really inspired you? As you said, there are different professions in which you can earn more and there's fame attached. But what actually inspired you to make this production house and be a director and start doing things?
See, I have done my graduation from Delhi University. So I had my own society in college, the Street Play Society to be precise, by the name of Parinde. So post college, I wanted to get into stage theatre. So when I started as an amateur actor working under different production houses, so with time, gradually you come to realize that you are being groomed, you are being polished, but again, just being an actor or as an amateur actor, you're not getting what you deserve in return. So that's what exactly inspired me to team up with Gaurav Amlani to start Blue Phoenix Productions, because that ways we had control over the creative content. If we were putting in money, we could at least expect a return out of it, and rather just be dependent on other people to give us bits and pieces. So this is exactly what inspired me and Gaurav to start Blue Phoenix Productions together.
Okay. So, what is the difference between a young director and a director who's working since, let's say, 20 years?
There's a huge difference. A director who has been working for 20 years would obviously have an experience which will be gigantically different from a young director. Uh, it affects in every way. The way you perceive a subject, the way you present it on stage, the way you handle your actors, the way you explain the subject to your actors. It's in every aspect. But again, as a young director, all I would advise to other young directors is to not lose faith in the art, in yourself, firstly. Do not lose faith in yourself. Even if you get to learn from someone younger or your same age, use that. Because experience in years does not count that much as the learning learning moment which you get, even if it's for a second. So, as a young director, one should be always open to every small aspect from which he or she can learn. That's
Oh, that's a great thought then, Adhiraj. So, okay, sir. So, what is the USP of Blue Phoenix? The thing which you have and others don't, probably.
see, as our tagline suggests, from ashes we rise. So it's basically based on a concept of a phoenix. That when we started, we were nothing ourselves. We were not big names or big names on screen or the theatre circuit for that matter. But it's just that we don't give up easily. Our the Hindi plays Khamosh Adalat Jari, we had three different shows. They didn't do financially well, but we didn't lose hope. We still wanted to create. So that is where I think Blue Phoenix stands by its name. We don't want to give up. Even if we don't have resources at one point, we will try and find people who believe what we believe in. So I think that's personally, if it might be a USP, it might not be, because every theatre group struggles to bring out such products. So we are also doing the same. We don't want to give up. That's our motto.
Okay. So, in today's time, which production house or which director is there to whom you look up to?
Personally, I look up to Atul Kumar from Company Theatre because his plays, they are a very good mixture of art as well as entertainment, a commercial entertainment as well as theatrical art. So yes, he's currently my role model. So one day I hope I can reach that level. I hope I can reach that. I don't want to be another Atul Kumar because he is a separate entity in himself. He's just nobody else can be him. So yes, but I would like to be as someone who can be, like one level down from Atul Kumar, or people can quote us at different levels on the same thing. So yes, Atul Kumar at the moment.
Okay. So, what message you would like to give to the audience who regularly watch theatre and who are associated with TheatreAdda.com?
Uh, Firstly, TheatreAdda is a very, very good initiative and a very productive one, I might add. Again, because it is working for a field which is stereotypically typecasted as unconventional. So it's a great effort by the team TheatreAdda to promote the art so much, because at this point where the society is on turning point, bringing a website, a platform where theatre artists, theatre directors, theatre groups, they can promote themselves. It's a big, big boon to groups like us who are young themselves. So the only message I would like to give is that to all the people as general audiences is that don't miss a chance to watch a play, because we spend minimum 350 rupees on a movie ticket, and most of the time around the year movies are honestly shit. So if we can spend half of that amount on watching a live show, a live performance happening, that is, I think, very credible to people who do that.
Okay, so thank you so much for your kind words, sir.
Thank you for giving me this honor.
Oh, thanks a lot.